following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
Welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live commentary. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Carlo, score! The newborn dad! Marshawn across, Coyle scores! Charlie Coyle! It's a power play goal. Here's Zaka. Shot. Score! It's Pavel Zaka! Shattenkirk. Lowry, score! Mason Lowry! Bruins lead 5-4. He scores! The Bruins win! David Pastrnak! The Bruins win Game 7 in overtime!
And now, Sam Smith Productions presents another live commentary of the Boston Bruins on YouTube and on TikTok.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday! We got a good one on our hands here tonight as the Bruins are gonna get killed. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully I'm kidding. The Bruins are gonna take on the Edmonton Oilers at the TD Garden in Boston. The Oilers are coming in hot, and the Bruins are coming in ice cold. Oh boy, let's get into your starting lineups. The Oilers on the left, it's Connor McDavid, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Connor Brown, Leon Draisaitl, Vinny Podkolzin and Victor Arvidsson, Adam Henrique, Jeff Skinner, and Zach Hyman, Matthias Janmark, Kasperi Kapanen, and Corey Perry. On defense, it's Matthias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard. Darnell Nurse and Josh Brown. Yeah, Bruins legend. Brett Kulak and Ty Emberson with Stuart Skinner in net. For the Bruins on the right, it's Pavel Zacha, Morgan Geekie, and David Pastrnak, Elias Lindholm, Brad Marchand, and Charlie Coyle. Trent Frederick, Oliver Wahlstrom, Justin Brazo, Mark Kastelik, Johnny Beecher, and Cole Koepke. Defensively, Wotherspoon and McAvoy, Zadorov and Carlo, Lowry and Peak, with Swayman in net for the Bruins tonight. Oh, crack my knuckles. What a matchup this is, huh? What a day. What a night this is going to be. Thank God it's Sway. Are we thanking God that it's Swayman? Are we really? Are we? What's going on there, everybody in the chat? Thank you so much for stopping by here on this Tuesday night. Are we really? But anyways, Oilers' third line looks better than the Bruins' first. What is their third line? Skinner, Henrique, Hyman? No, I don't... Nah. No. It's better than the Bruins' second line, though, because... well, actually, no. Marchand to step up his game tonight. You know who I'm looking for to have a big night tonight? Honestly? Charlie McAvoy. Charlie McAvoy needs to have a big night. He went a -5 over the weekend, which is the lowest on the team, by the way. Yeah, you need him to have a good night, right? You need him to have a good night. Charlie McAvoy, by the way, Marchand's -7 in his last 2 games. Ooh, really? No, that can't be right. -7? How? He was literally on the ice for 2 of the Bruins' goals. How? Dude. Is it his line that's given up so many goals recently? I'm checking that. Saturday. No way. What was his plus-minus? -3 against the Leafs. Really? How about Tuesday? Or Sunday? Where is his minus? Where's his plus-minus? There it is. -4. Huh. Yeah. No, you're right. You need him to have a good night. He needs to be at least even tonight. At least even. Right? That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. As they're doing the national anthems now, as they're doing O Canada, then the Star Spangled Banner. Holy crap. Justin Verlander just signed a 1-year deal with the Giants. Random baseball. Peter Grimshaw. Leafs gonna win the cup. No offense to Duke. No. He's gone. No. Verlander's curveball needs crutches. He's turning 42. He'll spend his 20th season with the Giants as a 1-year deal pending a physical. Mark just tweeted, rolling with Justin Brazo to get the first goal of the game. Usually right. Usually that's... Brazo scores a lot of the opening goals. So you never know. Red Sox could have used. No. They don't need more... They just need to get hitting now. They need to get hitting. Just guess the Giants need a next Madison Bumgarner. Swayman scoring first? Yeah, it's going to be an overtime goal, too. You know, I've always wondered this. What happens when all the skaters are using a shootout? And it's still going. What happens? Do you reset? Do you start putting out, like, the goalies, the coaches? I've never seen it. You know? Most likely a reset. Yeah, probably, right? I've never seen it in the shootout Brett Kulak will control in his own zone. He'll move it ahead. Dumped into the zone. Swayman plays it over to Wotherspoon. Draisaitl tying it up. Second line out there for the Oilers. Podkolzin, Draisaitl, and Arvidsson. Zacha for Pasternak. Bruins will try to move this puck ahead. He gets it out to center. Geeky stick lifts Kulak. Geeky fires it. Tipped by Zacha. Staved by Skinner, I think. Wotherspoon, Zacha trying to get it to Geeky. Can't. Geeky now on the near wall. Wotherspoon at the point. Pasternak possessing. Thrown out of the zone by Podkolzin. Draisaitl 3-on-2. Arvidsson. Darnell Nurse the drop feed. The shot wide. Wotherspoon ahead for Morgan Geeky. Geeky in trouble. Trying to get through. He gets taken down. Arvidsson tying him up. Both teams will get changes here. Here is Matthias Ekholm at his own end at his near side corner. Coyle almost forced a turnover. Puck flipped high. And it lands in front of the Bruins bench. Connor Brown getting it to McDavid. McDavid gets it through Zadorov. McDavid to the front. Trying to walk his way in. And Swayman cut off his angle. He gets it back. Looks to center. To the line. Past Ekholm. He was trying to find Nugent Hopkins and or Ekholm. Couldn't connect with either of them. Stuart Skinner chirping at Charlie Coyle. Here is Bouchard behind his own net, who is regarded to be one of the best defensemen in the National Hockey League. Ahead for his partner ain't so shabby either. We have an icing against the Oilers here. His partner ain't so shabby either, and Matthias Ekholm. Pretty solid defensive pairing in Edmonton there. Reminds me of Lindholm and McAvoy. Referee Chris Rooney refereeing his 1,500th National Hockey League game. Congrats to him on that. Frederick will take this draw against McDavid in the far side of the Oilers' end. Face-off is won by Frederick, but it's taken back by the Oilers. Chipped ahead there by Connor Brown. Peake's going to beat him. Lohrei in his own end. Moved ahead. It's broken up there by Adam Henrique. Frederick for Peake off a deflection of Jeff Skinner. Lohrei played around, kept alive there. Puck comes in front. Couldn't connect. It was Hyman looking to connect with Henrique in front. Brazeau flips it out to center. Here is Henrique in the neutral zone. He'll enter the Bruins' end. Brazeau pressuring him. Henrique gets it back. Drop feed. It's Josh Brown and a save by Swayman. Josh Brown playing with the Bruins during the 2021-22 season. Hate our start. Yeah, they're pushing us around a little bit here. I'm not liking the way not liking what I'm seeing. It's not a lot of pressure. They win the draw. They can't battle for it. The Oilers are just kind of outplaying the Bruins a little bit early on. Although the shots are 1-1, so. Kastelik wins the draw. McAvoy for Wotherspoon. Beecher out to center. Corey Perry almost beat Beecher. He goes down. Here is Kulak for Emberson. Deflected. Janmark chips it to Corey Perry. Wotherspoon pressuring him. He takes it back. Puck tied up in the neutral in the slot. Koepke lost it. Kulak shot blocked by McAvoy. Kastelik will get it to the line. Held in by Emberson. Faster team so far. Well, the Oilers are already the faster team to begin with, so that's not a surprise. Here is McAvoy backtracking. That's going to go out off the top of the glass and out of the zone. Beecher plays it over. And not really a fast shift from the fourth line. I was expecting a little bit more jump out of them. Want NXT results tonight? Let me know how the Julia Roxanne match goes. That's all I really care about on the show. Kulak spins back against Zacha. Good pressure here. Moved it ahead. Ekholm gets the puck across the Bruins line. Podkolzin walks in, shot, Swayman makes the save. Played back to Ekholm with a line. Played across. Arvidsson gets beat. Podkolzin in the near side corner. Geeky tying him up. Draisaitl. Carlo takes it away. He'll chip it ahead. This will come... Hit the side of the cage, no icing. Whoa! Whoa! He touched the puck first! How is that icing? Whoa! And they're not going to change it Oh, they are going to change it. Okay, they're going to get it right. Faceoff will be at center ice. The faceoff should actually be in the offensive zone for the Bruins. That is not icing. Pastrnak touched it first. What the hell? What is that about? Good. Face-off at center ice. Very good. They lose the draw anyway, because Lindholm can't beat McDavid in a face-off, so that's good. Nugent Hopkins in the neutral zone. Stepped up into by Marchand. McAvoy has it. Moved ahead for Marchand. Chipped past Bouchard into the zone. Here is Ekholm. Plays it around. Got to get a better forecheck here. They keep it in, though. McAvoy at the line shot. Tipped in front. Knocked down. Lindholm tried to get a tip on it. Couldn't. Here's McDavid. McAvoy tying him up. Bouchard trying to get it back. A chance in front. Swayman makes a good save. I think he got a piece of it. Wotherspoon beats McDavid. Trying to shovel it to Coyle. Coyle. Oh, he gave it right to the best player in the world. And saves Swayman. Ekholm shot blocked. Coyle. Coyle. You got to get this out. Not the rest of your team. It's you. You have to get this puck out. And if you don't, you owe the other guy a beer. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm pressured by Wotherspoon. McDavid now. Lindholm gets it out. McDavid, Coyle, you owe Lindholm a beer. Maybe a Swedish beer. I don't know. I don't know what he likes. Nugent Hopkins tied up there by Frederick. Puck comes to Hyman with some space. Gets around McAvoy in front. Closed off. The Oilers are just outplaying the Bruins right now. They just got to get this puck out of the zone. Frederick chips it in. He'll let his team go for a change. Skinner's going to late come out. He's going to play the puck. Wahlstrom for Frederick behind the net. Trying to work his way through Emberson. Gets it in front. Saves Skinner. He closes off the post. The puck is caught in between Frederick and Josh Brown. Brazo dug it free, but he couldn't play it. McDavid kept in by Lowry. Wahlstrom whacks it into Frederick down low. Looking to center, McDavid closes off Frederick. He turned it over. Frederick almost had a chance in front, and he couldn't play it. Oh, they already got me nervous. This is how they're playing in the first 6 minutes. I'm already scared. Brazo gets it in the zone. Skinner. Frederick. Whoa! Wahlstrom got tripped by Skinner. No call. Stats of 2 minutes for tripping. Second bad call. Kastelik unloads on Brett Kulak with a huge hit. Huge hit by Kastelik on Kulak. Here is Perry. Henrique. Kulak, left point, shot, saves Swayman. Janmark, beaten by Kastelik. Perry with it, looks to center. Henrique scores. That's what happens. The worst start they've had all season. The worst start they've had all season. 1-0 Oilers. That was a dominant first 6:33 from Edmonton. The Bruins didn't have one legitimate chance to even pressure the zone at all. And Adam Henrique scores. Swayman was caught in a bad spot. It's 1-0 Oilers. Great. Okay, so they had the puck, and then they didn't. Because they lost it to some third-liner defenseman. This is Pastrnak we're talking about. Yeah, no, this is not going to be good. This is going to be a beatdown. This is the game that they're gonna learn. This is what happens, Sweeney, when you actually don't do anything good. This is what happens. Zacha gave it right to Janmark. Corey Perry blocked by Zadorov. Zacha. Pastrnak walks in, takes a shot wide. Rebound, Geekie has it. Geekie waiting. Back to the line. Wotherspoon shot. That deflected wide. Pastrnak for McAvoy at the point. Geekie in the high slot. Turns and fires. That got blocked. And the puck bounced over Wotherspoon's stick and comes out. The Bruins had the first shot of the game. The Oilers have had the last 5. Draisaitl gonna beat Lindholm to this puck. Bouchard fires. Draisaitl in front. And it's closed off by Lindholm. McAvoy for Lindholm ahead for Marchand. Wotherspoon and McAvoy will go for a change. Here is Ekholm. Coyle tying him up. That Swayman's fault? No, it's the entire team's fault. Everybody else's fault. They just don't know how to, they're not playing good right now. Lohrei. The cross corner dumping puck comes in front. Skinner guides it aside. Wahlstrom takes it away. Wahlstrom gets bumped. Puts it in deep. Brazeau behind the net. He has trouble with it against Kulak. He gets it. Frederick. Tied up there by Draisaitl. One-handed guy to Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom saves Skinner. Wahlstrom again. Walks out in front. Save. Rebound. Frederick's upended. Peak's gonna step up on this. Frederick keeping it alive. Good shift from the third line here. Podkolzin takes it away. Draisaitl gets it in the zone. Lohrei for Peak. Moved ahead off Brazeau and in. The Bruins will get a change. Emberson takes a bump from Geekie. Nugent Hopkins ahead. Connor Brown beaten by Pasternak. Zadorov for Carlo. Emberson takes it back. Whipped ahead. Zadorov denies it. Chipped ahead now. Geekie has Zacha breaking. Finds Zacha. Centers. Pasternak has blocked the rebound. Chance is stopped. Man, good chances here. They're playing a little better. McDavid saved by Swayman. They're playing a little better. They got to play a little bit more pace. Tanner's an average goalie. Four guys standing puck watching. Really? 4? Ugh. Man. There's that goal. Kept using the only one who almost got a stick on it. Really? Alright, I want to go back and watch that now. Hold on a minute. Alright, so Yamark. So Henrique puts it in down low. Perry. So it's Lohrei, Peak. They were all puck watching. Kepke just almost touched it. Man. Just Kepke was almost lucky enough to touch that puck. Man, that's brutal. You could even say all were. Yeah, Kepke just almost touched the puck in front of the net. Kastelik will take this draw. This is the line that was responsible for that goal. And they don't win the draw, as Henrique won it. So it's this matchup again. Third line. Same defensive pairings and everything. It's the same matchup. They just got the first goal for the Oilers here. Hyman works his way in front and put it wide. Now they got to get this puck out of the zone. Skinner has it behind the net. Jeff Skinner. Puck watching again. Kastelik deflected it. Here is Skinner in front. Bruins will get it away. They thought they did. They did. Kastelik will get it out. Takes a bump. Nurse reverses it out. Hyman for Skinner. They are watching the puck right now. They're letting them have it. Janmark. Henrique. Ekholm. Bouchard shot blocked by... Is that Coyle? It is. Coyle will let his team go for a change. He'll get in there on the forecheck. He's going to win the battle. Puck comes in front. Waved into the corner. Lindholm for Coyle. Coyle moving out fast here. Takes the puck. Shoots! Missed high on that one. Here is McAvoy. To the middle. In front. Marchand jamming. Save. Rebound. Skinner keeps it out. Coyle has it. To the line. McAvoy. Right point. Wotherspoon keeps it in just inside the line. Throws it into the corner. He didn't have anywhere to go with it. Ekholm reverses it around. Marchand's got it. Podkolzin tying him up. Henrique playing it around for Bouchard. Puck deflects and comes out. Marchand's got it. Dumps it back in, so the Bruins have to tag up and make a change. It's not over till it's over. But it was over before the puck dropped. They just can't get anything going. Zadorov steps up on a big hit there on Arvidsson. Barely connected. Carlo back. Pasternak will regroup. Here is Carlo. Ahead for Zacha. Enters the zone. Playing it around the net. Nobody there. Zadorov has it on the left point. Zacha. Zadorov. Zacha, man. Zadorov, the decision-making has to be better there. You can't just give that puck back to him. You gotta make a play with that. Zacha, quick re-entry. Across Geekie. In front! Pasternak saves Skinner. He stacked the pads and kept it out. McDavid beats McAvoy beats Connor Brown. Here's Geekie. He guides it in at the end of a shift. Skinner plays it aside. Left for Emberson. Why is McAvoy pinching on his weak side? Emberson for Nurse. Moved ahead, it's dumped in. It's going to be an icing. Crazy save. I don't know how this stayed out here. Frederick against McDavid. Frederick won the first matchup, just Wahlstrom didn't hop on the puck in time. Face-off won by the Bruins. Wotherspoon puts it in deep. Emberson tied up there by Brazo. McAvoy trying to pinch against Nugent Hopkins. Could not. Emberson, Frederick pressuring. Wahlstrom kept that puck in. Brazo for Frederick. Frederick looking. To the front. Brazo tipped it just wide. Wahlstrom whipped it around. Wotherspoon at the left point. Fires it on. That shot just trickled wide on the net. Here is Nugent Hopkins pressured by Wahlstrom. Oilers flip it out of the zone. Wahlstrom almost picked that pocket of referees saying offside that the Oilers have to tag up. Here comes Marchand. Marchand spins back against Kulak, not making that stupid move to the inside he always does. That's actually smart. Coyle. Peek at the point. Tipped by Lindholm, just wide. Thank you to Dodge Guy for the sub. Appreciate it. Marchand. Lohrei at the point. Lohrei fires it on. Knocked down in traffic. Coyle saves Skinner. Puck stays out. Lohrei again. Knuckling puck. Knocked down. Oilers will get it ahead. It's going to be Swayman going to have to come out and play that aside for McDavid. Oh my God. Look at that pass to Perry. Saved by Swayman. Alright. They're playing better. I think they've calmed down after giving up the first goal. Are the Rangers back? They're up 3-0? What the hell's going on? And Detroit leads Ottawa 1-0. Lafreniere's got 2. Damn. So, if they're back in commercial. Excuse me. Monday Night Raw was at the Intuit Dome. Yeah, it was. I watched it. It's crazy. Some of it didn't make sense, but it was crazy. Oilers dump it back in. Zadorov for Carlo. Puck played around. Took a weird bounce. Bruins will get it out. Or at least I thought they did. They did. Castle get it out. Dumped in there by Koepke. Bouchard. Beecher trying to play it to the middle. Couldn't. He's dumped into the Bruins. Have to backtrack here. Swayman. Oh my God! He threw it right to Castle. Like he wasn't expecting it. The Bruins will get it out though. It's Zadorov at the end of a shift. He'll move this puck ahead. Zadorov taking his way to the front with a move. Saves Skinner, and Skinner is down. What? They're going to call Zadorov for goalie interference? What? I mean, Skinner got nailed, though. Should have been an interference on the guy who shoved Zadorov into Skinner. Let's take a look. Brett Kulak. Not enough force. Not enough force. I'm not. Yeah, you know what? There's not enough. There's not enough of a push for him to say he couldn't have changed his. No. Jeez. Yeah. No. Percent shoved in. I mean, he was shoved, but it wasn't like enough for him to stop his momentum. You know what I mean? Like. I don't know how to feel because, like, yeah, I don't think he was shoved in. I honestly don't think he was. I mean, yeah, there is a shove. I'm not saying there isn't, but it isn't enough for it to say, oh, well, I couldn't have stopped myself. You know what I mean? I don't know. Skinner looks to be okay. Or is he? Well. So Stuart Skinner is out of this game. So he is going down the tunnel. So Calvin Pickard is going to come into this game here. All right. So Calvin Pickard, who is 9-4, 2.48 goals against average, going to come into this game here. Oilers now have a power play. Shot by Nugent Hopkins wide. Draisaitl, Carlo pinches, takes that puck away. Problem is, there's too many Oilers there. He'll be back. Or Willie, who knows. Bouchard. McDavid in front, tipped by Draisaitl, goes wide. Nugent Hopkins. Puck comes to the middle. McAvoy with a great effort dives and gets it out of the zone. Who's in the box? Zadorov. Bouchard drops it for McDavid. McDavid, oh, he just undressed Marchand. Whatever that move was, he just undressed him. Draisaitl. Draisaitl controlling. McDavid down low. Bouchard. Shot. Save Swayman. He has no idea where it is. It stays out. Coyle gets it out. Final minute of the power play. Coyle with a clear all the way back down. McDavid will carry it right back ahead. Bruins get a defensive change. No forwards get off, though. Nugent Hopkins for Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins again. Here comes McDavid. Nugent Hopkins in the circle. McDavid behind the net. McAvoy, good pressure. Draisaitl for McDavid. McDavid in front. McAvoy takes it away and gets it out. .25 seconds to go in the power play. Nurse to center. Second unit comes on. Ekholm dumps in. Swayman plays it for Wotherspoon. He can't get it out. Peak is there to take it from Jeff Skinner. And Peak puck played off a high stick. It's going to be a stoppage. Don't worry, I'm just resetting the power play for the next time the Oilers get a power play. There is 10 seconds to go in the power play. Geeky against Henrique. Henrique wins it. Nurse. Dumped into the zone. It's Arvidsson. Lohrei tying him up. Back to 5-on-5. The Bruins will get Zadorov back. Oh, no. Chance here. Saved by Swayman. Chance in front. Bruins will get it away. It's Peak. Skinner holds it in. Nurse. Shoots. Saved by Swayman in front. Peak may have got a block of it. Skinner wraparound in front. Closed off. Bruins, oh, they need to get it. Oh, man. Shot. Save again. Shot by Henrique, blocked Arvidsson. The Oilers are just screwing over the Bruins here. Nurse shot, tip wide. Not Skinner. No, Jeff Skinner. There are two Skinners in this team. It's Jeff Skinner. There's two of them, I promise. Shots are 10-4. The Bruins are getting absolutely outplayed in every sense of the word. Lohrei dumps in. Pickard plays it around. Frederick battling. Draisaitl. McAvoy takes it away ahead of Wahlstrom. Pasternak back to Wotherspoon. There's McAvoy. There he is. Touch pass. Here's Wahlstrom. Gets it into Brazo down low. Bouchard and Draisaitl time up. Frederick back to Wotherspoon. Over to McAvoy, right point. Wahlstrom got hooked. He got hooked! No call. He got hooked. Here's a chance. Bouchard. Save. Rebound. Stays out. He got hooked. That's a penalty. I saw an arm go up too. And then he took it immediately down. Dude, what is this? What is that? He called a penalty and then they didn't. Draisaitl shot. Save. Rebound. Marchand takes it away. He can't get it past Evan Bouchard, bro. Frederick, who's been out there for almost 2 minutes. He can't get it out. Oilers are onside. Trying to find Perry in front, closed off. Wotherspoon will flip it out. For ass. This is Rooney and McCauley. This is their #1 unit. What the hell are you doing here? Marchand just gets it out of the zone. Nesson says the shots... Oh, it's 13-4. I just said it was 18-4. I was like, what? Peak. Dumps in. Pickard leaves it behind. Kulak. The Bruins... Oh, man, their structure on offense is not good, man. Oh, my God. It's a break for a fourth liner. Kapanen closed off by Zadorov. The Bruins suck, dude. They suck. We all suck. Geeky. 15. Pass Zaka. In front. Oh! That is a crossbar. They deserve to hear the Boo Birds. That was the most pathetic first period of all time. That was bad, dude. That was bad. I don't even know where to begin on what went wrong in that first period. Like, how do you not watch this game if you're the GM and say, oh yeah, we're going to keep our guys in the minors? How? How? We're going to keep our guys that are actually doing good stuff in the minors. How do you say that? How do you say that? You know? Like, dude. Good Lord. This team. Where do I begin? Where do I begin on this team? Where do I begin? Ugh. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Anyways. He thinks they should stay in the AHL till they're 26. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have...
Oh my God. What's up, everybody? If you're just joining us, Oilers leading 1-0 at the end of one. Goal for Adam Henrique. Oh, by the way, I will most likely not be live for the Lightning game next Tuesday. Back at TD Garden. Yeah, so I will not be live for that game. So, because I'm gonna be there. Anyways, chat. How you doing? So I'm just gonna, you know, go into Boston and maybe watch the game of the Garden live. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. You know, I think I might do that. Yeah. Maybe Harrison should take me. Yeah. Here, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll vlog it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that too. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll vlog that. Live stream from the Garden? Hell no! Maybe I'll vlog it, though. Be good shots. Yeah. Shots 14-4 Oilers. Ooh, that's bad. It's not good. Stats through one. Oilers 14-4 in shots on goal. Face-offs were 50-50 in that first period. The Oilers had a power play. They did not score. The Bruins did not have a power play. They should have had 2. 15 hits to the Bruins to 7 in the Oilers. 9 blocked shots to the Bruins, 5 for the Oilers. 6 giveaways to the Bruins, 1 for the Oilers. 3 takeaways each. So what you're telling me is, not good! Thanks. Good chances, though. Whoop-de-doo, you only had 4 shots! I don't care if you had... I don't care, like... Great, your chances, they didn't go in. You only had 4 shots. It's inexcusable. End of story. It's inexcusable. In my opinion. Castlick hit was beautiful. Great! Yeah, I'm glad Castlick threw the hit. He couldn't get the puck out of the zone 20 seconds later. Sorry. I hate to be negative Nancy, but if you can do one thing and you can't do another simple thing, I mean, what are you doing, man? You hit him, great. Great hit on Kulak, picture perfect. You couldn't get the puck out of the zone. You couldn't. Only game that's currently playing is Leafs Flyers right now. Every other game playing is an intermission. So he laid the guy out. His defense should have cleared it after, but they turned it over. Yeah, but then Castlick had a chance to get it out 15, 20 seconds later after that, and he couldn't get it out. So it's like, damn, you know? Celtics playing the Nuggets tonight? I don't know how to feel. What are our thoughts on the wild card weekend coming up in the NFL? Chargers, Texans, Steelers, Ravens. That's a Amazon Prime Video game. Whatever. Broncos, Bills, Packers, Eagles, Commanders, Bucks, then Vikings, Rams on Monday night. Happy the Broncos made it. Too bad they're going to get killed by the Bills, though. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm not thrilled with anything that happened in that first period besides the Kastelic hit. The penalty kill was actually decent. And the fact it's only 1-0. Coyle, I just saw it again. The turnover that Coyle gave to McDavid should have been 1-0 in the first 2 minutes of the game. I mean, careless of the puck in their own zone. Like that, I think they might have like 10 giveaways. Like they might have like 10 turnovers in the first period. I'm not even kidding. How many times are you going to give up the puck in your own zone, you know? Castle Kit was, what's going on, Eamon? How are you? And they give up a goal 10 seconds later. Right. Very good in the first period. He has some huge position saves. Yes. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Right? He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to do that. Okay? Although I will say, his puck tracking is absolutely horrible. Horrible. The puck was right in front of your skate blade and you couldn't play the puck and clear it away. You kicked it to Coyle, and Coyle had to clear it for you. Sat there for like 3 or 4 seconds before he realized it. Excuse me. By the way, Saturday, we are having an early start to the Black and Gold Hockey Podcast, episode 377, a 10:30 a.m. start. Yeah, you heard me right, 10:30 a.m. Woohoo! Usually it's like 1 o'clock or like 5 o'clock. It's actually going to be a 10:30 a.m. start on Saturday. Said Friday, but Mark can't do Friday. I guess. It's cold here in Florida. What's the temperature in Tampa?
In Tampa, Florida,
Oh, wah. It's 20 degrees where I am. It's in single digits. I woke up and it was 16 this morning. Not great. Somebody, one of my friends just asked me if I need a straight jacket for after the game, like one of those jackets that you're like your arms are tied up. Because I punched my arm. I punched my leg like 5 or 6 times. No. Do not need a straitjacket. Just need a competent hockey team for once. Ugh. Flyers lead 1-0 over the Leafs. Garnet Hathaway, uh-oh. Warm outside in nice weather. Well, I'm looking on here, and according to this, where I am anyway, the warmest it's going to be is on Monday at a really hot temperature of 33 degrees Fahrenheit, which for those who live in Celsius, it's not even a degree. It might be 1 degree Celsius. It's chilly. But it's New England, it's the winter. It's the Northeast and it's wintertime. It's bound to be cold. So, I just hate the cold. I hate the cold so much. I hate it. Hate it. It feels like 1 degree outside currently where I am. It feels like it's 1 degree. But that's the real feel. The wind chill. Oh, Jesus. Yep, that makes too much sense. Oh my god. Curry College, boo! I always gotta boo them. Always gotta boo them. I'm a Dean guy. Can't be cheering for the others. You're underway. So Skinner is back in for the Oilers. Arvidsson. Bruins take it. Well, at least I thought they did. They almost did. Draisaitl for Arvidsson. Bruins going from right to left in the home black to the gold trim. Oilers going from left to right in the road whites with the orange and blue trim. Wotherspoon trying to play it across, and Pastrnak was just not there for it. Arvidsson. Pastrnak taken down. Zacha for Geekie. He enters. Geeky in trouble. Gets beat by Kulak. And the Islanders. Wrong team. They're wearing the same damn colors. Oilers have it. Puck comes in front, saves Swayman. I call the Oilers the Flyers and the Islanders in the first 2 minutes of this period. I'm off to a good start, huh? Geeky on the backhand, dumps in at the end of a shift. Coyle and Lindholm out there now. Bruins get it. It's Lindholm. Takes a shot, saved by Skinner. I'm off to a great start. I'm calling the Oilers the Flyers and the Islanders, huh? L announcer, I know. L. Here is Marchand. Coyle left the puck for Nugent Hopkins. Nice job, Coyle. You didn't read that Elias Lindholm was right next to you? Nugent Hopkins. Oh, Swayman. What a stop. Swayman robbing Nugent Hopkins because the defense broke down. Coyle with another turnover Oh, Swayman. Dude, what a save that was. He gets around Zadorov's stick. Bench Coyle. I'm down, bro. I'm down to bench Coyle. He has not been good in this game. That's at least his third turnover of the game. Frederick against Henrique. Off the draw. Lohrei chips it ahead for Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom tied up. Lohrei gets it in the zone. Emberson for Skinner. Henrique on the backhand. Brazo throws him off the puck. Lohrei, Wahlstrom knocked into. Gets knocked down. Peak ahead. Deflected off the stick of that Kulak. Yeah. Wahlstrom gets knocked down by Josh Brown. Hyman will get it ahead. Brazo just using his big body to not allow Hyman to move this puck ahead. The Bruins get it back in. They'll go for a change. Every time I say it, they score. Actually, they rarely say it they rarely score when you say it actually well. Perry tied up there by Wotherspoon. Kapanen plays it around all the way back to the line. It's Kulak. Puck comes out. Oilers have to tag out. Here comes McAvoy. He chips it into the zone. Kastelik trying to work his way to the front. Couldn't. Wotherspoon keeps it in. Kepke for Kastelik. He gets knocked down. Kapanen moves it ahead. Not even the fourth line is having a good night. Like, Beecher kind of just watched the entire play. He didn't really do anything. Beecher for Kepke. Kepke chips it in. He'll go for a change. Bouchard for Kapanen. To the middle. Draisaitl gets the feed from Podkolzin. Carlo in his own end. Pasternak. Why did he throw it to where nobody was? You had a 3-on-2 and you threw it right to Draisaitl. Yeah. Podkolzin spins off of Carlo. Draisaitl off Pasternak. Ekholm kicks, saves Swayman, who's been the only good player the Bruins have had tonight. Arvidsson, another save, Swayman. Good lord, that's another turnover in their own zone. It's like they're giving the puck right to them. Giving the puck right to the Bruins, right to the Oilers, right? Geeky dumps it in. Lindholm has it for Pasternak. Wotherspoon plays it back around, but he gets beat. Man, what are you doing, Wotherspoon? Why are you stepping up on that? McAvoy. Marchand gave it right to Connor Brown. They're giving it to them. They want to lose. They're giving the puck to them. Kulak shot, save the rebound. McDavid wraparound. Wotherspoon closing it off. Puck comes in front. They want to lose this game. Marchand plays it to the middle. Nice move in the backhand. Gets knocked down. No call. Wow. That's brutal. They didn't call that. No icing. McDavid beat McAvoy. Marchand. Lindholm ahead for Lohrei. He dumps in. Marchand shot, saved by Skinner. No, it's in sync tonight. You want to know why? Because they changed. Sacco said, I'm gonna keep the lines the exact same than what they were the other night when we got beat, right? Yeah. Henry kicked out of the draw against Frederick. It'll be Zach Hyman on this draw. Frederick wins it. Wahlstrom shovels it to Brazo. Couldn't get it from Emberson. Wahlstrom knocks down Emberson. But then nobody else did anything with it. Icing against the Oilers here. Bruins are so bad right now. Preseason's generous, actually. It reminds me of a training camp scrimmage. Reminds me of a training camp scrimmage. That's what I'm saying here. Frederick against Henrique. Henrique wins the draw. Peak keeps it. At least, yeah, he did keep it in. Frederick's shot blocked by Emberson. He just tried to dump it into the corner, got blocked. Hyman. Frederick wrapping him up. He wins the battle from Frederick and Lohrei. Off Brazo and out. Emberson, pressured by Wahlstrom. Moves it ahead. Ekholm. Open ice is Draisaitl. Bruins get it out, though. Nice play. It's Koepke. Can't beat Emberson on a simple move that everybody makes, man. Ugh. Lohrei for Peak. Sluggish. Lohrei for Kastelik. Takes a shot. That gets blocked. That goes out of play. Sluggish, dude. So sluggish. So bad, dude. How do you go from so good to so bad like that? How? Dude, you're already getting outshot 5-2 in the period. This is the period you should be dominating right now. How? Unbelievable. Not even putting any effort. The only effort they're putting in is knocking down players, but yet they don't play the puck. No spoilers in the chat. I am way behind live cable as I'm on Fubo, so I just don't want anybody saying what's going to happen until I say it happens. The Bruins have earned a point in each of their last 7 home games. See if they can advance that to 8. Doubt it. We're going to have a power play for the Bruins here, as Draisaitl's going to get whistled down. And for the first time, it shouldn't be the first time, but it is the first time. Power play for the Bruins. It's the same power play like it always does. Yep. McAvoy keeps it in, though. Over to Pasternak. He has it on the near side. Trying to force something, dude. Again. Good Lord. They're trying to force stuff on the power play they know they can't win. Fundamental hockey, guys. It's not that hard. Pasternak. Zacha. In front, broken up. He should have just shot it. Marchand. Pasternak. Possessing at the line. He's in trouble. He got rid of it. And he turned it over. Mr. Turnover himself, David Pasternak. $11.25 million for a bunch of turnovers. McAvoy dumped in and then he lost. Oh my god. This fucking power play. This team doesn't know how to do anything right. Another Bruins turnover. This one was on Marchand. Get the first unit off the ice. It's already 4 turnovers on this frickin' power play. First unit's so bad. It's literally so bad. Wahlstrom enters the zone. Closed off by Nurse. Bruins keeping it was Geekie. Lohrei at the line. Shot tipped in front. Save. Geekie. Lohrei. Wahlstrom. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Coyle. Brazo. Coyle. Back to Lohrei. 15 seconds to go. Wahlstrom. Gets knocked down. Lohrei keeps it in. Geekie at the point. Brazo. Final seconds. Puck comes in front. Save. Rebound. Still free. Coyle. Jamming. Puck still free. And it somehow stays out. Draisaitl out of the box. The only man who beats Zadorov. He doesn't beat him. Lohrei chips it ahead. Here's Koepke. Koepke around the net. Looks to center. Has nobody there. Just possessing. Gets it into Beecher down low. Beecher now in the near corner. Zadorov at the left point. Puts it in down low. Koepke trying to work his way in front. Can't. It's smothered there by Skinner. Good pressure from the second unit. Lindholm will take this draw against McDavid. Lindholm wins it. Marchand is blocked. Hyman gets it in. Icing is the call against the Oilers. The Wild lead 1-0 goal for Bogosian. Bogosian? He's still playing? Okay, power play attempt as well. First unit still atrocious. Still atrocious. Second unit at least had some stuff going on. Lindholm against McDavid again. Lindholm wins it again. Puck comes back to Carlo. His shot trickles in front. Saved by Skinner. Marchand's got it. Whips it into the corner down low. Ekholm. Nice hit by Lindholm. Wow! Elias Lindholm with a huge hit on Ekholm. Too bad the Bruins couldn't play the puck because he had no support there. Puck comes in front. Swayman got a piece of it. Zadorov will move it ahead. McDavid intercepts. 2-on-1. McDavid in. Swayman stones him. Yeah, Cooper, I don't know where you got that from. The Bruins have not traded. The Bruins have not gotten the fourth. They have not traded the 4th pick. I don't know where in the world you got that from. The Patriots have the 4th pick. The Jags have the 5th pick. Henry kicked out of the draw against Frederick. It'll be Corey Perry. The last time we see the Oilers this season until the Stanley Cup final. If they get there. Lohrei can't force a puck out. Henrique blocked. Peak for Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom guides it in. Brazo trying to dig that puck free. Wahlstrom trying to get it free from Josh Brown. Puck played around. It's Darnell Nurse. Tape to Perry. He'll get it in the zone. He'll dump in. Peak for Lohrei for Frederick. Geeky in trouble. Has to go back and get it against Emberson. And now Frederick and Perry are exchanging stuff behind the play. Perry doesn't want anything. They're still talking. Here we go. It's Frederick and Corey Perry. And now Frederick just beating him to shreds. Oh, Frederick! Frederick trying to wrestle Perry down. Frederick got the bucket off, but Frederick just wailing him. Frederick's beating him down. He tackles him. Trent Frederick just beat the hell out of Corey Perry. Frederick egged him on. He wanted Perry to go. Perry shoved him. Frederick wasn't going to take it. Frederick wasn't going to take it. He was trying to egg him on for like 10 seconds. He finally got him to go. And Frederick has blood on his hands. Frederick's got bloody knuckles. Look at his hands. They go to commercial break. Trent Frederick just beat him with his bare hands. He's got blood. For those who don't understand what I'm talking about, so Trent Frederick beating up on Corey Perry. His right hand, all of his knuckles are covered in blood. Oh, Trent Frederick beating him, bloodied him down. That means Frederick's gonna have to go down the tunnel because he's got to go get cleaned up. But look, that's what happens. He's got a bunch of busted knuckles. That's what happens, man. I doubt we see Frederick the rest of the period, but we'll see him back in the 3rd period. Well done, Trent. Yeah, great stuff. Man. He beat his ass, bro. Yep, one. Perry's talking to him. Frederick wants a piece of him. we got a power. The Oilers got a power play because they got 2 extra for roughing. Are you serious? Bro. Frederick got an extra 2 for roughing. McDavid, a save, rebound. Swayman makes a stop, and now, whoa! Swayman shoved Hyman! Swayman shoving Hyman out of his crease. He wasn't going to take it. Julia won. Roxanne lost. Bruins will move this puck ahead. Here is McAvoy. He has Zacha. Breakaway. Zacha. He just misses the net. Oh, no. Bro, no. It's McDavid. Score. Q too, Joe. Zacha. Zacha, go learn Chinese. You cannot miss that. You're so bad. How do you miss that? You had him beat. Oh, Zacha, you're bad. Get off the ice. I'm done with you. 4-year extension for what? For what? You let the best hockey player in the world come up the ice the other way and score. Zacha, you suck. You suck. Zacha, you are so bad. It's not even funny how bad you are at hockey. I'm better than you, and I don't know how to skate. I wouldn't have missed that. I don't miss that in street hockey. Koepke. Behind the net. Getting hooked by Nurse. No call. No call. Peak for Lowry. Peak. Dumps in the zone. Puck played up and out. Lowry got upended there by Hyman. Shot by Skinner and a save by Swayman. Man. Here comes Mr. Bum-ass Zacha. He's got the puck. Get it out. There you go. Geeky for Zacha. Geeky. Pasternak. Played in behind the net. Pasternak. Save Skinner. Zadorov in the neutral zone. Geeky. Pasternak gets through 2 defenders, but couldn't play the puck. Geeky tied up along the wall. Shots are 24-10. Pasternak, waiting him some more. Still waiting. Thrown off the puck by Kulak. Getting bullied by Kulak. Zacha adding nothing to the corner battle. Can't hesitate too long, man. The Oilers' plus goal differential in the second period is a plus 22 now with that goal. Kapanen. Draisaitl. Kapanen again. Off Lindholm. Coyle will move it ahead. Hire a new head coach. Never will happen. Not in the middle of a season. You can't fire three. You cannot have 3 different head coaches in the same season. Will not happen. I don't care what anybody says. Will never happen. Ride out with Sacco to the end of the year. And then you decide from there. You never have 3 different coaches in the same year. Never. Never. Bouchard for Ekholm. Off capping and in the zone. Zadorov will move it ahead for Kastelik. Bruins have numbers here. Kastelik has Marchand and Brazo right now. Kastelik. Zadorov reverses it. He has the puck. Kastelik loses his stick. Here is Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom walks out in front. Fires. Saved by Skinner. Shameful. As they go to commercial. Man. Good. Good job, Exotic, timing out Will for 60 seconds. That's actually good. Because he just keeps spamming to score. It's not going to help. It doesn't do anything. It's not like you're at TD Garden. You're literally in a YouTube chat. Kulak closed off by Zaka. The king of no finish. Geeky enters the zone. Spins back against Kulak. And he turns it over. Wotherspoon back in his own end 5 minutes to go in what has been a terrible second period in a terrible hockey game. Geeky trying to get it to Pasternak. He couldn't. Zaka left the puck for the Oilers. Nurse! Swim makes a good save. Four odd man rushes for the Oilers in this period. 2 for the Bruins. The Oilers scored on theirs. Beecher kicked out of the draw against Draisaitl, so we bought Colson against Beecher. Beecher wins it. Zadorov for Carlo. Through Kastelik and out. Oilers take the puck right off Kepke's stick, and they dump it right back in. Zadorov for Kepke. He'll get it ahead. Ekholm beats Kastelik. It's an icing against the Bruins. Jesus Christ. This team is literally, this is rock bottom for this team. You can't. You're about to be on a 5-game losing streak. When the hell are you going to win a game, boys? You're not winning the next 3. You play Tampa twice. You play Florida in that too. Kastelik dumps in. The Bruins will go for a change. Bruins get it away. Be the 3 we win. I'll be genuinely surprised if they even pull a point out of those games. If they even score a goal in those 3 games. Hyman, oh my god, Coyle with another turnover and another goal! That's Coyle's 7th turnover tonight. I've been starting to keep count. 3-0 Oilers. I've been starting to keep count. That's Coyle's 7th. And that's a -2 for Coyle. And the thing is, Coyle has full protection on his contract through the end of it. He's got 2 more years left. We cannot get rid of him. We cannot get rid of Coyle. He is playing his worst game of his National Hockey League career tonight, and it's not close. Lorei with a -3. Bruins will try to keep this puck in. They won't. They don't. Lorei for Peak. The worst defensive pairing in the National Hockey League. And it's all because of Mason Lorei. He needs to play with somebody better than Andrew Peak. Not a knock at Peak. He just needs to play with something better than him. Off Frederick and in the zone. Oilers ice the puck. That's Henrique's 2nd of the game. Shots are 26-12. And you're playing at home. They had to travel from Seattle for this game. Here they come again. Nugent Hopkins scores. No, he stopped it. Wow. I'm surprised. Usually McDavid doesn't miss those. Zaka won the draw, and Wotherspoon just gave it right to McDavid. This team's a bunch of fucking bums. And Swayman. Well, actually, he's a bum, too. But it's not his fault for tonight. I mean, Pastrnak, you're literally, you can't stand up straight right now. McDavid is literally your dad, bro. He's literally your dad tonight. Jesus. Ekholm blocked by Geeky. Bruins will move it ahead. Here is Pastrnak at the end of a shift. He'll dump it in. Connor Brown. Jekyll and Hyde. No, they're just bad. They are just bad. Here comes Marchand. He had to do this stupid move. He had to turn over the puck every time. Marchand, get off the ice. Get off the ice. The roster's not the issue, it's the coaching system. No, it's the roster. They cannot play hockey. You have had, Pastrnak, this is your your fourth different coach. Marchand, this is his fifth different coach in the National Hockey League. His fifth. Final minute of play here in the second period. What has gone into a library STD Garden. They can't do anything right now. It's not the goalkeeper. No. Make trades, please. He won't. He will not make a trade. He came out and said... He came out and said before the season started he would not make a move until the trade deadline. Draisaitl's save. Puck's batted at and a save. He said he would not make a trade until the trade deadline. He literally said that. He literally said that. Quote me. He literally said that. Quote me. He said that. If you don't believe me, go back and watch the Behind the B from July 1. And they're not going to fire Sweeney either. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, they won't. They're not going to fire him. I know they won't. I know they won't. They don't have the balls to. They don't. Jacobs does not have the balls to fire Sweeney. He won't. So, well, Jacobs doesn't have the balls to do that. He doesn't. He's been here for a decade. They won't. I'll be genuinely surprised if they do. I'm not saying I don't want them to. Three 0 at the end of 2. Hey, if they do fire him, it'll be a good thing. I'm not saying I don't want them to, but I don't think they will. Who hired Sweeney? Jacobs. Who's the owner of the team? I just don't think they will. I don't think they have the balls to. Bruins outshot the Oilers. The Oilers outshot the Bruins 15-8 in that second period. Shots 29-12. Jacob's really close with Sweeney and Neely? Yeah. Yeah. Really close with them. They should hire Gerard Mayo. Kyle, Jesus Christ. Bruins is giving it to management. Well, I hope a Fire Sweeney chant starts going. I really hope they start that chant. Yep. Yep. That's how that's how watching this team feels. I feel like I'm wasting my time making all these graphics, getting everything prepared to come on a stream and watch this team come out flatter than a Coca-Cola that's been open just sitting out for a month. You know? I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like I'm just wasting my time watching this team. I feel like and I'm going to be there in person on Tuesday, next week against the Lightning. I'm going to be there live in person. If they even dare start playing like that when I'm there, I am going to lose my mind. They will know. Be painful. And they're playing the Lightning. Good Lord. Start a Fire Sweeney chant. I might get kicked out of the building, honestly. I could honestly get kicked out of the building for that. Can't kick you out for that. You'd be surprised for the reasons people have gotten kicked out of buildings before. Yeah. Ugh. So annoying. If Zaka scores there, it's 1-1. See my chat? Yeah, I can. If Pavel Zaka scores there, it's 1-1. And they probably don't score the rest of the period. Wow. Yep. Final score will be Bruins 8, Edmonton 3. Scott, I appreciate the I appreciate the enthusiasm. To the Boston Bruins jersey, and I think your podcast sucks. No. Don't ban this person yet. Surely. Bite me. That's all I have to say. Bite me. Pick a finger. I'll do the honors. Who uses the Peter, I can see your chats. Who uses this emoji in 2024 or 2025? Who uses that emoji? You are a disgrace. You think I'm a disgrace? All right, subscription only chat coming on. 2-2. This team they need a house cleaning. They need to trade everybody. Everybody. This team is just not a good enough team, guys. It's just not. I was convinced this team could have beaten Florida. Now, I don't want to see them play Florida, because I know they're going to get their asses kicked by 35 million. I don't want to see them play Florida. I don't want to see them play anybody, actually. I would actually like the season to end so I don't have to watch this team play hockey ever again. Because I know for a fact they're not going to do anything at the trade deadline, because if they do, then what will be the point? Because by the time we get to the trade deadline, the team's going to be well below 500 because Don Sweeney can't get his head out of his own ass. I said what I said. You need to call the boys up. You need to call Patra. You need to call Lascelles. You need to call Merkulov up. I've been saying that since before the new year, and no one listens to me. And the minute they shit the bed, it's like, oh, what do we do? Oh, I don't know. Let's not leave the kids who's down in the AHL down there for much longer. Like, how in the world are each other's heads up each other's asses like that? Like, how do you even, like... How do you even do that? How is that even possible? Like, body contortion, like... Scott's upset he can't comment now. Sorry, Scott. It wasn't you, it was everybody else. I apologize for that. You weren't subbed? What the hell? Should have been subbed. Should have been subbed before yesterday. You need to keep the younger core and build around them. Keep McAvoy, Pasta, Lowry, Carlo, everyone else that can go other than Marshy. Zaka and Coyle need to go. Man, I don't know. Ty Anderson, everybody. Great tweet. Just came up here. Doesn't know which one. It should be the one that just says Scott Dolliver. I remember you subbed earlier in the season or whatever. Ty Anderson with a great tweet. Ready for this? Bring them all up. Bring up Lascelles, Merkulov, and Patra. People say stuff like, "Oh, they don't take care of the puck." Cool. Neither is this team since the Christmas break. Ooh. Feisty. Let me pull up Puckpedia, because I want to take a look at the Bruins contract situation. Because which players can they move? Let's take a look. No movement clause to the end of his contract. 5.25. Wow. Can't be traded, can't be sent to the minors, can't be waived without player approval. Wow. Zaka, modified no trade clause. A 10-team no trade list. Marchand, which we wouldn't touch. An 8-team no trade list. No movement clause for Lindholm, and with Pasternak through the end of his contract. Very good. Connor for the sub. Thank you. McAvoy. Lindholm's hurt, and we wouldn't move him anyway. But McAvoy, no movement clause. Zadorov, no movement clause in the first year. No trade clause. Modified no trade clause. Oh, modified no trade clause. And then Lorai's got a performance-based contract. Well, third period about to start. Thank God this shit's about to be over soon. Team could not beat the Panthers last year. Kastler, Kepke, Zadorov, etc. weren't here yet. Would have been weird having guys in the teams different uniforms. Okay. Oh, well, I was saying that on paper, I was looking at the roster, and I said that this team was bigger and better to beat Florida than last year if they had, like, from this year. If they had this year's team last year, they could have beaten Florida. Not anymore. That's what I thought in my head. No. Hampus Lindholm skated this morning. Hampus Lindholm skated this morning. Want to point that out, chat. Like to point that out. Yep. Time for the third period. Bruins down 3. Bruins going from left to right in the home blacks. Oilers and the road whites going from right to left. It'll be Zacha against Draisaitl. Here is Draisaitl. Podkolzin. Saved by Swayman. Centering pass, puck comes out. Here is Kulak, puck comes out. Draisaitl. Podkolzin for Draisaitl again, little give and go. Podkolzin. Draisaitl at the point, played across. Nurse, saved by Swayman. Let's start seeing contact in practice because practice is when he's getting close. Probably in the next week or two. Just thinking. Or Clayton. What? 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 I banned Clayton? Well, I'll check that after stream. Lindholm against McDavid. McDavid wins the draw, shot wide. What's his name on YouTube? I'll unban him. Connor Brown. Crosses the Bruins line, gets closed off by Zadorov. Big hit. Marchand will move it ahead. Here is Lindholm across the line. Marchand. Curls in front, shot, saves Skinner. And he'll hang on. Sidney Crosby moves into first place all-time in face-off wins. What a weird stat. I'll tell you what. What a wild stat that is. First all-time in face-off wins. That's crazy. Frederick against Henrique. Tie up off the draw. Bruins have it. It's Wahlstrom. Peak, right point, shot, save. Brazo whacking at it. Frederick it's down. Skinner somehow keeps it out. I'm not really sure how. But he did. And Brazo got banged up. He immediately races to the bench. He was a New England Rail fan? Alright, I'll check it out. Oh, he was calling me Minecraft Steve. I don't like that. Nurse knocks into Pasternak. Peak dumps in. That's not icing, they're going to say. I thought it was, honestly. That puck deflects out of play. That was a good joke, Sam. Not funny. I'm very self-conscious of that. Think Sway on this one tonight? No way. You were at Crosby's first NHL fight. Bruins Penguins with the Garden. Andrew Ferentz left no choice. Oh, really? No. Brazo's getting looked at by the trainer. He was holding his hand. So that's not good. We like Brazo's hands around here. His hands are useful. A lot. While there's Bunov Kastelik in the zone, and it comes in on Skinner, he plays it around his own net. Puck comes out, Kastelik battling. Keeps possession, he'll carry it across the Oilers line. Beecher gets beat by Corey Perry. Puck goes off Beecher and out. Kulak. Has it behind his own net. Moves ahead. Here is Arvidsson across the Bruins line. Arvidsson shot blocked by Zadorov. Lindholm and Draisaitl tied up. This puck will come all the way out. Skinner will have to play this one. You don't score, you should know this by now. Well, the Bruins have scored 4 goals in each of the last 2 games. So we know they can. It is that they're just not tonight, as they ice the puck for the 9th time tonight. For those 4 goal games were flukes. Yeah, but still, we know they can, right? Doesn't matter if it's flukes. McDavid's shot goes wide. We know they can score 4 goals. That puck deflects out of play. Our goals a game is horrible. I'm sure it is. I'll check after the game tonight, and I'll do the official math in front of you live. All you gotta do is take the goal numbers, the amount of goals they've scored this season, divide it by the number of games they've played, put it together. That's your number. Lindholm wins Geeky wins the draw against McDavid. Wotherspoon. Uh-oh. Brown's shot misses high. Geeky taken down. Nugent Hopkins in trouble. Drops it back. Bouchard shoots. Saved by Swayman. Alright, so all of these games are now in the 3rd period, correct? Yeah, they're all in the 3rd period. So I'm just going to get that all changed. I'll change it periodically as I have a face-off to do. Shots are 5-4 Bruins in the period, so that's impressive. They're at least out shooting the Oilers in this first period, in the first few minutes of the 3rd period here. Too bad the Bruins haven't scored on any of them. Brazo, who didn't miss a shift. Wallstrom guides it in the zone. Lowry will be first in the forecheck. Wallstrom to the line. Frederick whips it over to Peak. Peak on the net, blocked by Brazo in front. Lowry. Wallstrom gets bumped by Nurse. Wallstrom takes it away for Brazo. Looks to center and went off Frederick's skate. It's a bad bounce by on a good idea from Wallstrom. Lowry. Peak has it in the far corner. Lowry had a bad play. Bruins get it in the zone. Here's Frederick. In front for Peak. And it got his stick lifted. He should have fed Brazo. He was open in front. Oilers are way offside. Viva Tequila. Ooh. God almighty. I hate this. 2-2 in the second in Minnesota. Draisaitl against Kastelic at this dot. It's not that watching this team. Kastelic against Arvidsson. Oh my god. Ugh. Kastelic and Kepke with Pasternak? Why? Kulak shot tipped wide. Arvidsson in front, Podkolzin. Swayman stones him. Puck still free. Swayman has it. And now Carlos got Podkolzin wrapped up. If I'm the Bruins and I'm making a trade, I'm looking at Elias Pettersson from the Vancouver Canucks right now. The Canucks are not in a mode to win. You can probably give them Geeky, Frederick, and maybe a pick. Lindholm wins it. Zadorov plays it around. Josh Brown, former Bruin, by the way. Marchand for Carlo. Lindholm dumps in. Shots 33-17 in favor of the Oilers in this game. My God. Just not a good night. Posted the link to the Terrence Crosby fight in 07, but no. Oh, I have it set so that only moderators can post links. I'll find it. I know what video you're talking about. I've seen the fight, Scott. I'll put it in the chat. I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. I just gotta make it so that mods... I have it so only mods can post links in chat. Moderators of my chat. Because, well, it's because I don't want random people that I don't know posting random links to random stupid sites. Next TV timeout, I'll post the link. I know what video you're looking for. I know which one it is. Ekholm flips it ahead. YouTube. There it is. Exotic knows what I'm talking about. Is that the link to it? I think it is. Here is McAvoy. Wotherspoon enters. Frederick for Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom to the front. He got knocked down. Penalty coming. And I think we're going to have a power play for the Bruins here. Holding or tackling for Brick. That's funny. Got a penalty. Bruins go to the power play here for the second time. Like, the power play's good anyway. It's not. But, you know, hey, they're going to the power play. That's good for them. Early to pull Swayman. Oh, way too early. Way too early. If they score one, maybe with 4 minutes to go, you pull them. Maybe. You know. Give yourselves a chance to win the game. Or to tie the game. So, who knows. Let me pull up the link here. I'm going to copy this and put it into my phone so I don't get copyrighted for this. For the clip. Can't play the audio. Is this it? Crosby Ference, December 20th, 2007. Hockeyfights.com. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I wasn't quite into the Bruins yet. It was later that season. I was like 3 years old. And I remember being up late at night with my dad. Cause I used to not sleep well as a kid. And I remember the first goal I saw was Game 3, 2008, overtime. Mark Savard against the Canadiens in that first round series, and from that moment on, I became a Bruins fan. So, Bruins go to the power play here. It's going to be an interference call. Ekholm knocks down Wotherspoon, who is a screen in front. So now the Bruins go to the power play. The power play is still bad, so we'll see. Lindholm loses the draw to Henrique. Darnell Nurse with a 200-foot clear. All the way back down to Swayman. This power play is sponsored by crappy power play scheming. Your best way to have an awful power play. Marchand, Lindholm, McAvoy center point. Marchand on the near circle. Shot saved by Skinner. Rebound, Pastrnak trying to corral it. Puck comes to McAvoy over to Marchand. Marchand along the wall. Zacha tied up there by Nurse. Lindholm in there as well. Here is McAvoy along the wall. Marchand in the corner. Trying to get it to Zacha, who's in the middle of the bumper. And it's taken back by Nurse. Short-handed bid for Nurse. He gets around McAvoy, and he almost knocked into Swayman. Everybody seems to be all right. The net didn't come off, so that's good. Here is Pastrnak. Zacha through Pastrnak. Bruins go to the power play. Bruins are on the power play here. Under a minute to go in it. One shot so far on this power play. Better with the first unit than usual. Here's Coyle. And they couldn't connect with Geeky. And the Boo Birds are out. Deservedly so. Deservedly so. Brazo back to Lowry. Shoots wide. Geeky across, trying to find Pastrnak. Broken up. Trying to force the puck to Pastrnak too much. It's not going to work. Trust me. Coyle. Geeky with some space. Shot. Kick save the rebound. Pastrnak misses. Geeky. Coyle. Lowry. Pastrnak in front. Blocked by Emberson, bro. Emberson. And the power play is still awful. Geeky's without a stick. The Boo Birds are out in Boston. This is rock bottom, everybody. And here comes the best hockey player in the world. For Draisaitl. Nice job there by Zadorov. Taking him off the puck. Here is Kastelik ahead. Ekholm will take it away for the Oilers. He'll dump it in. Takes a bump from Kastelik. Here is Hyman. McAvoy up the boards off Koepke. Kept in by Henrique. Bruins will play it over. Swayman caught dangerously, plays it over to Wotherspoon. Wahlstrom 2-on-2 with Brazo. Wahlstrom gets beat immediately. Henrique 1-on-4, gonna win. Didn't get through Swayman, though. First game was back in 1981. Back in the Bruins were good, huh? Here's Wotherspoon. Puck comes to Lindholm. Marchand in alone. What a save, Skinner. Crowd was looking for a call. Or actually, they're booing Marchand for not scoring there. He had him beat. Lowry at the point. Takes a shot. Save. Marchand fans on it. Gets it back. Lowry now. Cuts. Across. Marchand couldn't play the pass. Marchand now has it. Emberson takes it away. Man, Marchand. Where did your finish go, dude? Yeah, like a hot stretch for like 2 weeks, dude. Lindholm. Marchand enters, shoots, saved by Skinner. He had no idea where it was. It comes all the way out towards the line. Oilers got it. Ekholm plays it around the net. Lohrei tied up there with Arvidsson. Bruins have it. It's Lindholm. He'll scoop it ahead. Glove down there by Bouchard. Geekie knocks his man off the puck. It's Pasternak. Trying to get around Arvidsson. He couldn't. Draisaitl takes it away. Arvidsson blocked. I'm texting my friend who's at the game to start a Fire Sweeney chant. I'm going to text him that next commercial. Here comes Kastelik on a breakaway. Here comes Kastelik in alone. Skinner made a good save. He couldn't have made a bigger move there because he didn't have the angle to. Nurse flips it out. Kastelik knocks down Connor Brown. Lohrei back in his... Oh, that's Zadorov. Start a Fire Sweeney chant. Josh Brown, puck comes out. Wotherspoon ahead for Frederick. Wahlstrom gets beat by Brown. Here comes McDavid. McAvoy takes it away. McAvoy getting around Nugent Hopkins. He has to go back to Wotherspoon. Marchand. Across the line with it. Oh, we got a penalty on the Bruins here. Now they're getting stupid. Apparently there was a Fire Sweeney chant during one of the commercials. Interesting. It's a cross-check on Marchand. Make sure the entire crowd is chanting it so that the owners hear it loud and clear. Thank you. We want Sam as GM chant. Nice job. Nice job, Harrison. Funny as hell. Would you guys want me to be the GM of the Bruins? Would you guys honestly want me to be the GM of the Bruins? Like, honestly. Like, don't even say that because you're watching me. Would you actually want me to be the GM of the Bruins? Let's take a look. Marchand, dude, like, why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Bouchard saved by Swayman. Carlo clears. Bouchard. Here comes the best hockey player in the world. He swings back. Draisaitl. Nugent Hopkins. Hyman out in front. Bouchard. McDavid. Buffalo Hockey is GM. I mean, Bouchard wide. I mean, maybe. Anybody is better than our current one, right? McDavid back to Bouchard at the point. Zacha breaks up the pass from McDavid over to Draisaitl. The Bruins clear. Nugent Hopkins dropping back. Bouchard at the point. Nugent Hopkins. McDavid. Carlo closing him off. Here's Nugent Hopkins now. McDavid in front. Zadorov whacks it away. We'd be doomed at that point. Really, Exotic? Really? He's in my comments. Oh, I can read them. Just because I don't acknowledge every single chat that comes out does not mean I can't acknowledge it. Beecher. Breakaway. No finish. Fourth liner for life. Get off the ice. Go back to Providence. You are bad. Crowd is... Oh, I just heard somebody say F you, Beecher. Wow. I won't be surprised if we see a jersey thrown on the ice. At least a couple. Nurse. Ekholm. Wotherspoon clears it out. Back to 5-on-5. I see a lot of fans starting to hit the exits at TD Garden. As they should. Marchand enters the zone. Pasternak can't play. He gets it back from Wotherspoon. Pasternak walks in, drops it. McAvoy tripped. No call. They have pulled the goalie, so now it's an extra attacker situation. Not like it would matter if they called. The Bruins power play's bad anyway. Perry misses wide. McAvoy dumps in. Again, not like it would matter. The Bruins power play's bad anyway. Why would it matter? Doesn't matter if it's 4-on-3, 6-on-4, 5-on-4, 6-on-4. Bruins power play's still bad. Doesn't matter. Kulak ahead. Here is Victor Arvidsson, and he scores. Doesn't matter. .335 to go. The Bruins are about to be on their longest losing streak since I've started streaming. Yep. I don't know if you guys knew that. The Bruins have not been on a 5-game losing streak in 5 years. At least I don't believe so. If my math serves me correctly, they have not been on a 5-game losing streak since 2016. Yup. Somebody can double check me on that, but I thought I read that today. I hear the Fire Sweeney chants. It's not loud enough. You gotta be louder than that, Boston. You gotta be louder than that, man. You gotta be louder than that. I hear it. It's not loud enough for me, man. It's not loud enough. It needs to be louder than that, man. 2 minutes to go. This Final Five, unfortunately, for Black and Gold is presented by Black and Gold Productions. You can go to blackandgoldhockey.com to go read some recent articles in the Bruins organization. Or you can go listen to episode 376, the Black and Gold Hockey Podcast, with myself, Mark Allred, and David Collins. Well, we actually was with Eamon McLean this week. We were talking about the Boston Bruins organization and how bad things have been. Well, it looks like it just got worse. So go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube and go listen to the podcast right now. Lohrei shot save by Stuart Skinner. Go back to you can go follow Black and Gold Productions at Black and Gold Pod and Black and BNG Productions on X. Go follow us on Instagram at Black and Gold Hockey Podcast. You can go follow us on TikTok, Black and Gold Hockey Podcast on TikTok. Over there, we're going to start using the TikTok a little bit more coming up soon. Make sure to go check us out. And also, we are on Facebook as well. So go check us out on all of those platforms. 90 seconds to go, and what has been a pitiful hockey game here tonight here at TD Garden. Multiple chance of fire Sweeney. I think there was a jersey on the ice during that last stoppage. Arvidsson, who just had the goal there, broken up there by McAvoy. Wow, that's the best defense the Bruins have played all night. Minute 10, Henry gets it out. And they're going to try to kill this clock here. Here is Bot Colson. Final minute of play in what has been the worst Bruins game I have seen them play in a long time. Here's Zadorov with 45 seconds. Bruins are about to be shut out for again anyway, I don't know the number. Skinner shoots wide of the net. Jeff Skinner's shot blocked with 25 seconds. I'm not going to go on a post-game rant. I just want this game to be over so I can watch an actual competent show, and it's not anything to do with hockey. 10 seconds, that's it. Frederick, don't do anything stupid! And that is your final. Bruins lose 4-0 at home to the Edmonton Oilers, their first regulation home loss since Black Friday. Ay vey. Man, oh man, what are we going to do? Ay vey. Number was jersey on the ice. Oh, I don't know. I just saw the jersey. I just saw something on the ice. I heard them saying it. Well, well, well. When will the suffering end? Will it be Thursday? We'll find out as the Bruins are going to be on the road again, taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Shit. At the Amalie Arena in Tampa. First of a 2-game road trip. And they'll be playing Florida on Saturday, then I'll be at the game Tuesday. So I'll really let them know how I feel on Tuesday. Man. This team's flat. They need to make a change. They need to bring Patra back up. They have not won since they sent LaSalle back down. They need to bring Patra up. They need to bring Merkulov up. They need to bring LaSalle up. This is the first time in a long time that I heard a Fire Sweeney chant at TD Garden. You know it's bad when the fans in the arena are chanting for somebody to be fired. We'll see if Delaware North is the same as Kraft Sports and Entertainment, right? We'll see. Does the Jacobs family have the guts to step in, or will they just be a money laundering owner? We'll find out in the next coming games, in the next coming weeks. Will they allow this team to still be as pitiful as ever, or will they make the team make a change? Man, oh man. All right, I am going to look for the CW. Because there's a show on the CW that I would like to watch right now. And I think I'm going to see if I can find and watch it. Do I get the CW? I don't believe I do. That's really annoying. Well, I have the CW app. Anyways, I'm going to watch NXT. Have a good night, everybody. If you can. I wish you the best.
She seeks out powerful men who become more testosterone with her razor-sharp tongue. So this
Oh, I can't watch it. Oh, that's stupid. Anyways. Ay, ay, ay. This team. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what to say. The broadcaster has been put into has been deemed speechless at what the hell has happened. This team is so flat. It's not even funny, dude. Yep, I was right. The last Bruins 5-game losing streak was in December of 2019. That was the year before I started this channel. That's how long it's been since the Bruins have been on a 5-game losing streak. It just can't happen. It just can't happen. Especially when 3 of the games were winnable. It can't happen. Guys, it can't. You just can't, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, dude. Team's flat. The Bruins actually outshot the Oilers in the third period. They outshot them 14-10. Good job! Let's take you through the stats of the game. Oilers outshot the Bruins 39-26. Oilers won 27 of 47 faceoffs. Oilers 1 for 3 in the power play. Bruins 0 for 2. Shocker. The Bruins had 45 hits. Oilers had 18. Not like it mattered. Bruins had 17 block shots. Oilers had 16. Oilers had 12 giveaways. Bruins had 10. Oilers had 13 takeaways. The Bruins had 11. Shot period by period, shots were 14-4 in favor of the Oilers through 1. Second period, shots were 15-8 Oilers, and in the third, it was 14-10 Bruins. Bruins next game Thursday against the Lightning at the Amalie Arena in Tampa. I can wait. Actually, I don't want that game to happen. You know what? If they had balls, they would call up the kids now. You can't. You have to do something. You just can't. Yeah. See you guys Thursday. If you like the stream, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications. I don't even have the energy to crash out. This team has made me almost want to fall asleep. I would have rather gone and watched paint dry than to watch this team attempt to play hockey tonight. You need to make a change. Something needs to happen. You can't be allowing this to happen any longer. The fans are upset. The media is upset. I don't want to hear from any of the players. I don't want to hear from any of the coaches. I actually kind of want to hear from Don Sweeney. I want him to be questioned by media. And I want him to answer the question of why he keeps allowing this team to play the way it is and not make a change. That's what I want. I don't know. Just a thought. What is the name of your podcast channel? It's down below in the description. Last link down there. It's the link to the Black and Gold Productions YouTube channel. Link is down in the description. You should definitely go make sure to go subscribe and go follow us. New podcast every week. New podcast coming live Saturday at 10:30. Brutal. What a brutal game this was. If you like the stream tonight, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell. Get notified every single time I go live or upload here on the channel. Go follow me on social media. If you haven't, Instagram, TikTok, and until that gets banned. And Twitter, down below in the description. Harrison, I'm sorry you were at that game, man. Next week I'll make it a better experience. Go join the Discord. Link is down below in the description. I'm going to refresh the link tomorrow for Thursday's stream. If you have not yet, go join the Discord. Bruins got dog-walked tonight by the Oilers. They got absolutely dog-walked. They got exposed, and they have done what I've known all along. This team is not built for the Stanley Cup playoffs. Joe Sacco, what a comment. We got what we deserved tonight. That's from Ty Anderson. What as a direct quote from Joe Sacco. We got what we deserved tonight. Wow. That is the quote of all. That is the greatest quote of a head coach of all time. That's it. Wow. The Bruins head coach just said, we got what we deserved tonight. That is the greatest quote from a head coach of all time. He is absolutely right. You did get what you deserved tonight. Man. Whew. Oliver Wahlstrom was actually the most useful Bruins skater tonight. Oliver Wahlstrom? Oh, boy. Woo! Good Lord. I'm done. I'll see you guys Thursday. Joe Sacco just confused me with a quote, yet also just made too much sense with the same quote. Did he say anything else? We didn't do a good enough job of protecting our game plan. Or protecting our goaltender, anyway. It's called no power play, no defense, no scoring, no game plan, bad lines. You want me to keep going? Coyle is a winger I'm done with. Frederick, Coyle, Brazo should be the third line of this team, and it's so obvious. It's painfully obvious. Marchand, Lindholm, Geeky, and then Zacha with somebody else in Pasternak. Actually, yeah, I know. Zacha, Wahlstrom, Pasternak. Give him a shot for a game. See if it works. If it doesn't work, put him on waivers and get the kids up. I'm done. See you guys later. Bruins lose 4-0. Are you freaking surprised? They just played the best player in the world and got dog-walked. See you guys Thursday. Oh my god. Fire Sweeney and fire everybody, please. Good night.